Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Eziel, answer on Feral Valley, and we're going to go through and talk today in Tera 101 guide number 27 or 28. There's so many I couldn't even remember, but we're going to talk about the daily points, our daily reputations. I want to say I believe it's level 58 that you can actually start doing these, maybe 59. And what you'll see here is you'll see these little green bouncy exclamation marks around us. So if you'll notice, it's going to be kind of hard to see, but you can actually look on your map and you can see that there's an exclamation mark there. And I'm kind of on top of it here, but there's 5 different areas that you can do these daily quests, and they will show up on your map, and the reset is 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific time. So the 5 areas to look at is Velica, Veritas District, your Valterica, Helican District, and Valcalia. And now what'll happen is you'll go through, and as you complete the quest in the area, as far as in the Veritas district, you actually complete those quests, and then those daily quests will become available to you. You don't necessarily have to complete the BAM quest, from what I can tell. You only have to complete the actual standard regular quest there. Now let us take a look here, and let's see here. This is basically your quest log. You can actually only do 10 of these per day, and you'll be able to see that they show up down here. Now, if we look at our actual reputation, these are all the different types of folks that you can go do the daily quest for. And of course, the first 5 here are all those different areas I was telling you about. There's 5 different districts, or 5 different regions, and then you have your nexus. Now, one thing to keep in mind is the nexus, you actually go ahead and start in neutral. Everywhere else, you'll start with apprehensive, or suspicious, apprehensive, if I can spit it out. Then you'll go neutral, friendly, revered, and then, or trusted, then revered. And so as you level these up here, you'll see it kind of goes around here. And then you also get, looks like a little 3 circles here. There's actually a cap limit, it appears. And so what it is you actually are able to collect, I guess, reputation currency, if you want to call it that. And you'll be able to purchase things from these different different types of reputation vendors here. Now you can see here on the upper right hand side, I've got my my compass here. You can actually change this around to where it actually shows you what you look like for your reputation. So as you're going around doing them, whatever, you could change them on and do what you want to. Now what I've noticed, and that's maybe wrong, maybe right, I don't know, but as you start off, as an example here, under the Valscaria hunts, you actually are suspicious. Now, you're only allowed to do like 1 daily quest after you get all this completed. But by the time you get this completed, you'll probably be apprehensive. And then you'll be able to do 2. So as you gain more and more and more reputation with a certain area, you'll be able to do more daily quests. So as of right now, I'm actually friendly with the Invalisco, which I actually completed just recently. I was only... I think I was only neutral with them beforehand. So what happens is, as far as with the friendly, is I was actually only able to complete like 4 quests, I think. Now that I'm friendly, I believe I'll be able to complete 5 quests at the turn of the next cycle. So and then I'll get an additional one, hopefully, as far as once it gets trusted. So far, it just appears that way now. If anybody else has any more information, definitely leave it here in the comments to let everybody know exactly what we can and can't do as far as with the number of daily quests. I do know there's a 10 limit here, and then there's certain ones you're going to want to do because there are certain types of items that are restrictive only to these particular vendors or these type of reputation points. So I think that's pretty much the majority of everything there. The thing to keep in mind is they restart at 11 Eastern, and you can complete 10 a day. Now, if for whatever reason, let's say you only, you didn't do your 10, but you still had them on there, what'll happen is that at 11 the next day, you'll be able to pick up the other ones, I believe, and then you'll have the other ones you had previously, and you'll be able to complete those. So that just in case you missed them. Now, we talked to her, and she'll give us basically what the reward is, which is generally going to be gold, the reputation itself, and then, of course, you'll get the hands of LX credits. So basically, it's just a little 3-ring circle there. So we'll go ahead and accept this, and then I probably got to go talk to somebody over here. Come over, talk to you, and now I can actually pick this up as well if I want to, but honestly, I'm probably not going to because it's lower on the reputation and everything, and I've only got 1 left to do. So I'll probably just not worry about that. Now, here are the 2 merchants right here that I was telling you about. You'll be able to go here and talk to this guy. Most of them do provide you with a type of Zyric, is what they call it, I guess. So you'll be able to increase your attack speed with this guy here if you get enough credits. And if you'll notice here, it tells you that you have to be favorable or higher reputation and are required to purchase this. And then, of course, we also have these little party hats, and then this little Mustard Draught. And then we have another person here which sells me, I think, some sort of hats. So once you get to a friendly, you'll be able to purchase these particular hats individually that you can wear. So, but that's pretty much it. You just go and and we'll go and show you here. You can see that's your daily quest here. And it's just like a regular quest. So I can go into this area and kill these giant guys here and then come back, turn it in, and then I'll basically get an additional 1,000 experience as far as with my reputation, 30 credits as far as with the Hands of the Velvet credits. So hopefully this helps explain a little bit more as far as what those daily quests are and what they do. Now remember, there's 5 different areas, and so you're going to have different items that are for sale at those various areas. And if you have any more information, then just hit me up on the YouTube channel or on the forums. But until next time, you guys have fun weekend and happy hunting as always.